everybody, it's Lilac. Thanks for tuning into my channel, the Lilac Broom. I'm going to do an angel card pull for this week coming up. Today's Sunday, so this should cover for the next 7 days from the time that you find this video and listen to it. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. All right, I've already shuffled my cards. I'm looking for a message for everybody. You and your loved ones are safe. That's very beautiful. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Let's get one more. There's one. All right. Be gentle with yourself. Seeing a little self-love movement going on here. I don't mind that. That's always a good thing. How about some runes? Let's see what comes up. All right. So I've got 4 runes. All of them are upright. Maybe there's a good message here. We've got the rune of protection showing up and disruption. Okay, well, disruptions do happen. We can't be too concerned about those types of things, although we do know to expect them in life. Luck. And what's this? Love. Love, protection, luck, disruption. It's going to be a very hectic week, I think. I see a lot of things happening in a lot of different ways that will affect people. Love. You and your loved ones are safe. That's a very important message that I think some people need to hear because they may be feeling afraid during this particular political climate that we're in. So living in fear or having fear doesn't benefit you or anybody else. Just make decisions that make you feel safe, and you are safe. So that sounds a little generic, but it is true. Also, the rune of love is showing up and protection, so those are both signaling, yes, don't worry. I mean, if you're worried, then this message applies to you. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. I think that there is a heavy feeling with a lot of people right now about guilt, maybe regret, and feeling responsible for things. And the good news is that although you might be feeling that, you can always make amends and fix things. You just need to go about it with the right energy. If you need to apologize to someone, just step up and say that you're sorry, but most importantly, forgive yourself if you've made a mistake. You know, how can you expect anybody else to forgive you if you're going to keep holding on to those heavy feelings and blaming yourself? Forgiveness from others has to start with ourselves, I think is what this card is saying. And be gentle with yourself, I think, goes kind of hand in hand. I think these two cards are trying to work together, because some people might say, okay, but what happened was just so bad or so unplanned, or it was an accident, or I don't know what I was thinking. There's any way to look at this scenario. But being gentle with yourself means going through certain steps that mostly show yourself, but to the outside world will also be seen as you taking good care of yourself. You know, because the thing is, people make mistakes. People over worry, or they take steps that are rash. Or over the top that didn't need to happen. There are going to be some disruptive energies this week. There are. You know, I know that we're all kind of pivoting, waiting to see what happens this week because of the inauguration that's coming up. So in the political realm, there's a lot of unrest. But there doesn't have to be unrest in your own home. You don't have to beat yourself up over any mistakes you may have made, and it is okay to put aside some time to take care of yourself, whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally. So that's what I've got for you right now. It's very generic and general. and will apply to most people in a general way. But if something here that I've talked about resonates with you and you want a reading for this week or about anything else, I'll be happy to do a tarot card reading for you. My rates are very reasonable. You can reach out to me on YouTube or on Facebook Messenger. Okay? And I hope that this reading has been helpful, and I hope it makes sense to you, and I hope that you can benefit from it. Namaste.